Keep it cool, cause you ain't no fool. But you crazy, just say I do. When you're with me, I'll cruise you through. But tonight, who I'm thumbing through. Being single is kinda smooth, though at times I be missing you. Visit you, you was always rude, telling me what he better do. So this your daily dose of urban music. I know that top 40 ain't what you choosing. You need that trap soul and all that new shit. Will turn on your speakers, put on your shoes. Cause this your daily dose of urban music. Keep it tight, cause you've seen the light. Honestly, let's avoid a fight. About to pass out, I'm about to riot. I don't want no one talking quiet. Being solo is kinda cool. It ain't nothing, I'm telling you. Just don't slip up and lie, I'm true. Let's not even discuss the blue. All visitors, please sign the log. I'm just letting you know. If not, don't come in here, say it again. All visitors, please sign the log. I'm just letting you know. If not, don't come in here, say it again.
Monday mornings always start too slow. Chasing shadows, watch the hours go. Coffee cold, my mind begins to flow. Living dreams while filing a row. I'm a weekday dreamer, counting stars. Paper pushing won't get me far. In my head I'm driving shiny cars, chasing sunsets with my favorite guitar. Tuesday meetings feel like deja vu. Nodding while my thoughts are far and few. Sticky notes and deadlines haunt my view. Planning trips to places fresh and new. I'm a weekday dreamer, counting stars. Paper pushing won't get me far. In my head I'm driving shiny cars, chasing sunsets with my favorite guitar. Wednesdays whisper promises of fun. Fantasy takes flight when work is done. Weekday dreamer, dreaming on the run. Every day a journey, just easing closer to the weekend seal. Weekday dreamer dreams become so real. Office chair becomes a steering wheel.
Can't tell if you're talking to me. When you show glow from the screen, you cast the same look from inside. The shade to recognize forgotten frames. Up in the cloud outside the city, and then it came. The sign of living, an angel holding back their face. Inside of painted glass engraved with "Please wait." We're experiencing high traffic, turbulent, dynamic dreamscape, public panic on the freeway. It must be because of all the love, myths, bizarre concepts across places near a far star map, while hanging in a bar again. For God's sake, we're stuck inside this heated maze. Lock her up, erase again, filling up my tab again. And God, it's hard to bathe in these immoral waves, throwing out across the front page more and more insane decay. I asked politely out to a digital lounge, and 'cause I always liked you, and I shouldn't have. We had nice conversations till you disappeared again. And now we're interconnected with webbed adventures that hunger for affection, so thin in our protection, and a confusing 45 cents of gold. God, put words into my mouth, they've made me tense and devout. Aren't we tired of asking how? Cowards blame the man for trying to keep us in line, instead of asking why. And most days I never thought that I could wonder. Baby, relax. Will there ever be more Unobtainium? Will there ever be more? Will there ever be more? The Unobtainium is invaluable. Do not replace wrecked. Glade, matchup, live, juggernaut, conductor, ladybug. Now it's time to hold on. I bet there wasn't a veteran scar after all. I know you're going to get killed by the billions, and I'm gonna take it. It's time for a big beat
trail, put on gloves and nominate. Mysterious, mysterious, miraculous, exciting, enormous, enormous. My old enemies managed to conceal more valuable than the impeccable people. I have the real, I have a lot supposed to recall. It's gone jokes. Should your baby soft, your unobtainium? Should your baby lazy boy the further? Now left foot heavy, heavy, sigh, sigh. Whether there will be more unobtainium, will there ever be more? Will there ever be more? And when it's gone, it's really good. We in Mecca don't throw out the baby. Limbs, limb, monoxide, mon. Do you think there will be more? During lockdown they put unobtainium on epifence by Ford models living on the 𝘛𝘪𝘮𝘮𝘭𝘪𝘯𝘦. Ye sees, I took it back. Gotta go back. Gotta recall that, brought it back again. Said I got this. He said treat 'em like bad girls. And you know I got the real. I got it too. Said I'll sell you. Should your baby soften the suet, Soden is the underdog. Tell me, Tolly, unique small corrosion, something.
Mushroom stumps and moontooth stumps, where the warthog plops on his bottom. Ooh, bear nest rests the hoop right on his chest. Another one rings the toadstool. Hear my boots all mud and hops glass clop. The smell of the swamp is an aphrodisiac. Look at the horseflies giving me the estate tax down in the hollow, where a man is a man by the size of his frogs. Turtles are men and I'm the shell of the dog. Who's the queen of our bank? It's not a Mustang, it's not a bass, it's not a sunrise or a steady fast. You'd never guess in a million years it's the Greenbrier campaign, where everything's nice and greasy. The good doctors perform wet surgery to repair the shells on their back. It's the Greenbrier campaign, where every night's the weekend and for the high holy day. As a child they told me, as a child they said, Greenbrier will save you, and I believe them, 'cause boy have I been around a lot. You do a double thumbs up on an upside down smile. Teeth are bite after bite, the glue to tile. I call it a good pet grave robbery, my two-legged friend and me.
Remember your green dress that caught the light? And I asked if I could hand you some advice. It was the last day of the high tides. I'd been watching outside all summer. There are no vampires anymore, baby. They've been extinct for 15 years. If you look into them, you look crazy. And even if you found one, they'd most likely stay in bed. If you're just getting out of bed and you listen to this first thing, while stroking all the dogs that burst into every room, with bones that they picked up outside of your humanly home, well, you're most likely from space, right? I knew you might just be an alien. I've always had this feeling. Even when you did your hair, I've always known it's there. I feel comfortable about it. Don't you see I'm about to fall straight down from here all the way? There are no vampires anymore, baby. Everyone just got born this way, and it's boring talking like it's so great. Even with the eyes they've got and burning mercury rays, I look into them, I don't see anything anyway. So WWAV fell, what would a vampire feel like? It's one long dark bathroom strewed with rose petals, written lies that glitter in the mirror, waiting for me to say I knew you might be an alien. I've always had this feeling. Even when you did your hair, I've always known it was there, and I feel confident about it. And I'm about to fall straight down from here all the way. There are no vampires anymore, baby. Straight down from here all the way. There are no vampires anymore, baby. Out of the horror story, honey, it's always gonna walk away with you. Straight down from here all the way. There are no vampires anymore, baby. The world is a sauna and we flooded the pool. I'm a moderate enemy. Turn on surfing and irony. People say I love you like the word's getting old. Remember, swallow your breathing when the night gets cold. Heroin really uses her power for good. But how good is that good when you're still understood? The sky was born green, then it cracked into blue. Good things are good, but then they're through. I work 9 to 5, then I come home to cry. No, scratch that. I cry at my desk, that's more accurate. We do anything to communicate, even set off Morse code through crying. Does it matter how the message gets there? We're all dying to say something. The world is a sauna and we flooded the pool. Straightened her teeth just to bite through a dream. She slammed the door, breaking my warm stream. Oh, my gun fails me. Darling, is bronze sturdy as running leadership. Oh, my gun fails me. Darling, Charlene, is bronze sturdy as running leadership.
rather feebly around 500 W halogens. The stammering that earthlings do, grossly built socioeconomic device. Our Lord's words last longer than General Motor guarantees. Oh, we shall pass these words on. Oh dear me, I think about what I said while I'm trying to sleep. Please, I just wanna dream tonight. By his iconic phrasing, like Ashley, Lou, Josie's cheeks, things that warm rather feebly around 500 W halogens. The stammering that earthlings do, grossly built socioeconomic divide.
One man's truck is another man's tractor. One man's wheels are another man's cannonball shoes. One man's arms round his wild child. One man's highs that drift down the yazoo. One man's summer's another man's winter. One man's back roads are another man's highways. One man's dream girl is another man's sister. There ain't no one way to do Saturday. I ain't judging, don't care who you are. But that Bama boy must be really, really, really into sports bars. 'Cause if it was me, girl, you wouldn't have made it but a step before them crew neck champions. They were slipping off of you, and somebody else's, oh my God, would have been me laying right there if that deep south sport bar would have took you anywhere without ripping them ribs up out your good ribs. Gripping those grits. Good God, I don't think I can handle it without grilling those grits. So keep doing what you're doing, keep sinning that skin and shaking that ass. Got that Bama boy grabbing his bib and bring on the blues. I'll binge him with beers before long. That Bama boy won't even notice you're here. As I'm sitting all alone in this raw whiskey. Where did you get me? Looking like a press game prom night. I don't mean to bother, but you barely made it out before them crew neck champions. They were slipping off of you. Somebody else's, oh my God, would have been me laying right there if that deep south sport bar would have took you anywhere without ripping Ripping them ribs up out your good ribs. Gripping those grits. Good God, I don't think I can handle it without grilling those grits. Grill that grit. Turn on the TV, turn off the lights. We live in cinematic times, unlove and heartbreak, crimes of all kinds. We sleep to the movie that lives in our minds. Swipe left or right, or taking your time. Wayland and Willie are watching tonight. All of the people, all of these lights. Somehow it all started making it right. Hey, how much longer now till the keys are all unlocked? When your dad asks how I'm doing, tell him that I'm never gonna stop. Kicking it with the spin out, one of the spin outs too. We might all be spinning out, but I'm never gonna spin out on you. Here with the spin outs, one of the spin outs too. We might all be spinning out, but I'm never gonna spin out on you. Sightsee, overdrive, day in the life. Concrete jungles don't sleep overnight. Parks in the city where everyone's fine. Hold on to each other for dear life. Beat up, but I've cleaned up. You could build me and break me, despite how they've made me. You could just save me. We could live on the right side of the tracks. Pick up the gold keys, say I've got your back. Got your back. Sweat and marrow, blood and bone, violence a hard stone. You hit it with your tender wheel.
it screams and spins, it's how you feel. Make it quick, posterity would never want to see this ever fire. You must be born and let it burn, burn, burn over. This makes you a killer, your plane pierces the tomb. Don't be mistaken, a boy who cried wolf.
My love's hidden love,
And we'll pay the price, and then twice as high. Wonder why. And we'll pay the price, and then twice as high. Wonder, wonder, wonder why. How the story ends. The old man began to talk. How should I be loving you by foot? We should go back tonight. If I killed you, I must know. A mushroom cloud is triumphant. He smiles glorious. Even Kalashnikovs knew that boy did love you, said yes. And we'll pay the price, and then twice as high. Wonder why. And we'll pay the price, and then twice as high. Wonder why, wonder, wonder. We'll pay the price, and then twice as high. Wonder why. And we'll pay the price, and then twice as high. So we decided not to talk about it. And we'll pay the price, and then twice as high. Wonder why. Burndale, someone who loved you, and we'll pay the price, and then twice as high. Wonder why. We were trapped in the mountains, weather that changed me. Why don't we dip in the hot springs? Kissing the snow from your lips, now lighting the trees and asleep now. God gave you someone so gracious. I was safe in my blanket. She said, it's cold outside. I said, take it. Yes, I did. And I kissed you on your hands. Yes, I did. And I danced with you in the wind. Yes, I did. And it snowed up to my knees, and they said the world would end. But we ain't scared of chimneys. And your kind is my kind, and our kind together is wonderful. Wonderful, baby. Life is so full, baby. It's so full. So good. So oh, just when I thought I was out of time, just when you made me fade away, said I know I have a girl around. I want Jesus love. I want Jesus love. I want Jesus. For a few minutes, don't you fade, don't you fade away, don't you fade, don't you fade, don't you fade away. Just when I thought I was out of time, just when you made me fade
watch you fade away. Just when I thought I was out of time, just when you made me fade away, said I know I have a girl around. I want Jesus' love. I want Jesus' love. I want.
Saw you dancing on your grave while I was first waking up. I came to see this time was lasting. Maybe there is a God above who sent me here to your house today. You met me both times at the door, and this time for sure I plan on staying. We collided here before. Girl, girl, I would inflate my life to burst above if he would send me here this time. Behind the door, behind the door. What is behind the door? What is behind the door? What is behind the door? The first time I stayed, I don't remember much else, but you laughing can almost see an image from my view. It changed for me just walking to heaven in one day. Again you opened up the door. Again you opened up the door. The story pours behind the door. This is soul food with friends we slay. Not in the attic of your house, only then when we speak French babies in sports cars. Blitz Nigerian with and without security guards. Can you get in here where it's warm? Within my first warmth I knew inside our future lays. Before that we go through Hades, you and me, and this time I'm not going away. To our two dreams coming true with others locked outside the door. Kiss me again, kiss me again. And while we're here in this moment, just make me a fresher man. Maybe the first time I floated up above, I first heard you say to me about you and me, and whispered for certain, I am your forever man. So then I went back in my shoes. There's snot cold on my shoes, kissing you off of our roommate's roof of Fivey's fiddler's arms. And this day forth, tomorrow will be history. The day is firm when tomorrow is yesterday. But until then, let's be one above my lungs, and they will be singing about us forevermore, forevermore. And they'll be singing about the greatest love ever born. So praise God we're here, and it's not just the two of us anymore. Life together we can soar.
Stop and get me a six-pack and revolver. Tires spinning, graveling across the Georgia border. You love me,
Oh, you love me till I'm sober, way that you would kiss me. You just won't remember. I'll hurt you right back. I'll hurt you right back. I'll hurt you right back every time you hurt me. Love to make you mad. I fucking love to make you mad. You know I love to piss you off. So how about you kiss me on the ass next time you leave me? How about you kiss me on the ass next time you leave me now? Kiss me on the ass. Excellence not about hallelujah from my mouth. Kiss me like you don't believe. Senorita Pink Martini. There's nothing on the radio down in Arkansas. The light is gone and still so cold. Your call, my better half or bitter half, I still don't know. You've changed for better or worse, but you still gotta call me first. Poolside radio on, kill switch engaged, drive into Arkansas. Drink till I'm numb, reassure my insecurities, chemical dependency. And you hurt me like that. You hurt me like that. You hurt me like that every time I hurt you. I love to make you sad. At the sight of me, that's what you said. Why would you wanna hurt you off? So how about you kiss me on the ass next time you leave me? How about you kiss me on the ass next time you leave me now? This is my gospel song about a Savior that takes the cost of life away, about salvation sodium that gives shitty dinners accoutrement, the pièce de résistance. We're talking ketchup, put it on fries. Ketchup, put it on pie. Ketchup, put it on Mondays when bad things happen out of spite. Ketchup, put it on a yam. Ketchup, put it on lamb. Ketchup, put it on a Tuesday afternoon traffic jam. Beelzebub be gone, I'm going vegan. Ketchup buffet, you say you're God, you'll end up banished like Heston Blumenthal. Keep me away from y'all. We're talking ketchup, put it on steak. Ketchup, put it on cake. Ketchup makes fiddlers feel just fine when their tunes are really great. Ketchup from a staff. Ketchup on behalf of the sidewalks Venice Ketchup just like milk too, I guess, yes. I'm bottling my tears, no, I'm not crying. That's happiness pouring out of me. Outside of Wembley, they'll be chanting, put it on. Ketchup, put it on fries. Ketchup, put it on pie. Ketchup, put it in your head that everything with tomatoes fine. Ketchup, put it on steaks. Ketchup, put it on cakes. Ketchup will be worshipped past the Heinz round. Hear me when I say we be putting it on. Just call me the crabby old geezer, the big cheese of Joey's midday obsession. It wouldn't seem fitting when fire shrooms just burning. You're lost in the world's first possession. I lay down to sleep, I hear the sound of thunder, rings down to the sea, hear the sound of thunder. I wanna jump in my baby head first in the river, hear the sound of thunder. I wanna ride this one fast dance hard in the redwood, jump in the river, hanging on to my baby so tight. Let the devil make his move upon our selfish youth. A rapture's upon us, my sweet little boy, hanging me on a noose. So call me the crabby old geezer, 'cause I am the big cheese. So call me the crabby old geezer, a fast food. I lay down to sleep, I hear they told me they set up a deeded drive-through at Couldn't Redwoods. Lay down to sleep, I heard round here it's finally friendly. Finally, they told me, finally quad day, quad day. Hanging on to my baby so tight. Let the devil make his move upon our selfish youth. A rapture's upon us, my sweet little boy, hanging me on a proper. Don't need anyone's appraisal for anything. I don't need your approval. Find that in the sky, just the feeling, a natural elation, riding under his redwoods to eat young, creating our own thing that we like, just like Sinatra, little Pete, and unable to stop your family worship song. One of the best pop music today. Can learn a thing from big old T.
Elephant in the rain, standing tall and gray, drops rolling down, wrinkles like memories fade. His trunk sways slowly like a midnight dance. In the puddle reflections, he takes his stance. City lights flicker, shadows play the game. Where there's thunder, there's heartache, whispering a name. Footsteps heavy, soft on a lonely lane. Trudging through life's storm, we're all the same. We got hearts like elephants, tender, tough, and true. In the rain we stumble, finding something new. With each drop that falls, our spirits rise again. Elephants in the rain, finding strength in pain. Street musicians hum a bluesy serenade. Life's circus moving through the dim arcade. Eyes like open books, telling tales untold of love lost and found, stories bold. In this world so wide, we're just passing through. Elephants and dreams beneath skies so blue. In the rain we find a shelter, sweet embrace. In our hearts together we find grace. We got hearts like elephants, tender, tough, and true. In the rain we stumble, finding something new. With each drop that falls, our spirits rise again. Elephants in the rain, finding strength in pain.
I don't even know the way it is, the person that you say you wanna be, and the girl that you don't wanna lose. It's not the same thing. You said you'd become a scribe. It's true, type of dreams you don't take to interviews. Opportunities set to leave. I'm scared the book left her breathless and controlled. And the man that I saw when I came home is not the same man that I've seen looking at me. You said, go read the reviews. I've been around long enough, I see the truth. In the garden you said reclusive. You see, the snake's coming through the roots, and I don't even know you. You said again, and correspondences you return to me. Trace identities on dried up leaves. With your handwriting, they read, help me. You said they're floating but recalled in dreams, but the soul is stuck in them, so it seems. And the girl that returns to you in your sleep was once your dream. Said my love fades into the night. Said he'd come back home tonight. He said you were my love, but now I won't even fight. It jumps into the pages and leaves you inspired. I leave you inspired. I'm leaving you inspired in confidence. My love, I leave you inspired in confidence. My love, I leave you inspired in confidence. My love, in confidence. My love, you said they're floating but recalled in dreams, but the soul is stuck in them, so it seems. And the girl that returns to you in your sleep was once your dream. I'm your loyalty tonight, but before you leave to find, you must find me. You said, oh, he stays. That's not to be. I leave you inspired. I'm leaving you inspired in confidence. My love, I leave you inspired in confidence. My love, in confidence. My love, my love.
In a house of freedom, spirits, nights, and colors, they fill the ceiling. All the longing for other worlds and infinite stars. It will never cease and never will. Above the cloud wall, more, I want more sometimes. From the bitter abyss to the mother's womb, I sacrificed a life for that. Moments I still don't know, but my gardens will overflow. Life shines from dust because I love glitter.
the mother's womb. I reached out, this is not the end. A reflection from the dome, 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 dome. I'm floating in the cream, and when he says he loves me, I'm not soft and gentle. Sometimes from the bitter abyss to the mother's womb.